All right, good morning. It is 10:02 on a Monday, and what a Monday we have this morning. It's a very special day because we are celebrating Gotham FC and their championship. They won the 2025 NWSL Championship. New York City is hosting a full parade and ceremony. You can see those buses with the ladies have already left. They're heading down the Canyon of Heroes, as we like to call it, on their way to City Hall, where there will be an official ceremony. You can see a live look right here at City Hall. The Mayor Eric Adams, he's back in the city. He's going to be giving them keys to the city this morning. It should be a great time. Tina Servasio is along the route this morning. We're going to get to her in just a second. First, though, let's talk about how we got here. This team won the championship. They defeated the Washington Spirit in the championship game. It was a great game, happened over the weekend. So Tina Servasio is down there on the parade route. Tina, what are you seeing out there? A lot of fun, a lot of action happening down there, Lower Manhattan, where this parade is this morning.
Hello, good morning, Dan Bowens. I am on Broadway. City Hall is to my right, and right behind me in moments, we're going to be seeing several double-decker buses as well as some important sports dignitaries walking down Broadway to celebrate the 2025 NWSL champions, Gotham FC, bringing back their second title to New York. And let me tell you something about this team. They are as gritty as you could get for New York, coming into the playoffs as an 8 seed and now taking home the NWSL Cup. All right, so as you could see, we have some police activity, but I'm going to turn around real quick with my cameraman, Jim.
Right.
Look, let's get these Gotham FC supporters. Come on, guys, let's hear it. Your team is coming down the street. Who are you waiting for? Who can't you wait to see? You have any favorite players?
Sonnet.
Oh, yeah, Emily Sonnet. What about you?
Rose Lavelle. Sonnet.
Yeah.
And Berger.
All right, yes, you got the goalkeeper. Rose Lavelle scored the game-winning goal. Emily Sonnet, they're all on the U.S. women's national team as well. You know, the coolest thing, Dan, about this club is the fact that it has national team players from across the globe, not just the United States, but Germany, England, Spain as well. And they are bringing back another championship title to New York. Dan, I'm going to go out on a limb here, and I don't care what people say that are watching. You know, the last 3 years, the women of New York, the women pro sports teams, they have brought home the championship. In 2023, Gotham FC. 2024, the New York Liberty. 2025, Gotham FC. That's all I have to say about New York sports right now. I know everyone's upset. They're firing more coaches of the New York Giants right now. Let's celebrate the champions. If we could hear the music right now, maybe let's get a little bit closer as we see the Gotham Blue Jeep leading the way. Hey, Gotham fans, what do you guys think? You ready to see your team?
Absolutely.
Yeah, where are you guys from? Where are you from?
Riverton, New Jersey.
All right, I love it that you guys came in. Where did you watch the game on Saturday?
I watched it at home.
You watched it at home. What about you?
Same, but on a big projector. It was great.
I love it. Who are your favorite players?
Ooh, and Katrin Berger.
Yes, goalkeeper. Awesome goalkeeper.
Absolutely, absolutely.
All right, guys. Well, enjoy the parade.
Thank you.
We'll be back to say hello. Love finding the supporters here. What do you got? Oh, God, you guys look so excited. Who are you waiting for?
Who are we waiting for? I would like go everybody. Jaden Shaw, Esther, all of them.
Jaden Shaw, I love it. We're hearing about the whole roster here. Where did you guys watch the game on Saturday?
Fulton Hall in Brooklyn. Yeah.
Oh, I heard that was time.
Yeah, no, it was completely different than 2 years ago.
Yes. Oh my gosh, we love all the supporters that are out here. It was also incredible. The game was in San Jose. Dan, sold out, over 18,000 fans, and you could hear the Gotham supporters that were there that traveled across the country. All right, we're going to turn around because the team is coming. Look at that bus. Look at the side of the bus, Gotham Football Club. And yes, they are the champions once again, stunning with the NWSL trophy on the side of the truck. And here's what I love. If you notice the Gotham FC logo, it's got the NY, it's got the beautiful crown representing the Statue of Liberty, who, of course, guards and protects New York City out there in the Hudson River. And now they have added another star atop of that crown. It's the gold star representing their second NWSL championship. The team is across the 2 buses. We're also going to keep our eyes out for some of the owners of this club, and that is why they've been able to produce 2 championships, because of great ownership at the top, which includes Sue Bird, Eli Manning, Kevin Durant. Do I need to even mention what those people have done in the grand scheme of sports in New York and throughout the world? I'm in love with this little Bronco here.
Tina, it looks like so much fun going on right there. Can you talk to us a little bit just as we wait for some of the players? And I know you're going to try to board the bus, which is not a problem, totally fine with us. But this was a team where they were like the 8th seed coming into this, right? They weren't like necessarily supposed to be the champions, even though they'd already won it.
Dan, as I mentioned, this team is loaded with national team talent from across the world. They suffered so many injuries to start the season. Tierna Davidson, a great defender for the U.S. women's national team, blew out her knee, blew out her ACL on April 2nd. It really hurt the team, you know, that trickle-down effect, the mental impact. But guess what? They came through. All they had to do was get into the NWSL playoffs, and then they just plowed their way through all of the higher seeds, upsetting everyone in their way, taking down the Kansas City team that had the best record in the league, taking down the Orlando team that was the NWSL reigning champions, and then the 1 seed, the Washington Spirit, beating them 1-0 in the final. Mandy Freeman, the team's captain, is holding on to the trophy atop of the first double-decker bus. We'll see what we can do to get some reaction out of the players.
I was going to ask you, Tina, so
I see 6.
Rose Lavelle, obviously one of the stars. She scored that magical goal. Esther Gonzalez, a forward, and Katrin Berger, one of the goalkeepers. Emily Sonnet. I mean, those are some of the players. Look at that. Look how much fun they're having. Got that trophy raised. And what a moment in New York, because as you mentioned, we're turning to the ladies these days to win us our championships. I know you were down there for the New York Liberty when they won, not this season, but the season previous. This is their 2nd time that they've won this in the last 3 years. I mean, it really goes to show just sort of how important it is. You can see how many people are out there today, how much their supporters are right there with them. It looks like a great time. All right, Tina, they're getting so close. They're getting so close. Okay, all right, let's just let it ride here.
Mandy, Mitch! Hey, Sarah! Hey, girls! Let's hear you, Jam! Step this way, they can't hear. Sarah, let's go! Hey, girls! Hey, Mitch! Woo! Yeah, I'm trying to get everybody up there. Look at this. Let's see your medals. Hey, Emily, let's go! Congratulations! Yael! That's the team general manager. I'm trying to yell to them. You could not hear. It is so loud. They have the whole team on the front bus here, Dan. We're going to try to get up in front of them to try to get another shot of the trophy and some of the top players. We're also going to try to get on the other side of the bus. We're just moving along. As you can see, the fans are awesome. They are so thrilled to see their team in person. And they've got Christmas songs playing, which I think is absolutely hysterical. What a great way to start the holiday season. All right, they've all got their phones out, taking selfies, taking videos. I would suggest going to a lot of their Instagram accounts because you know it's going to be a good time right now. I love how Mandy Freeman is wearing a fur coat. She had the trophy a moment ago. I don't know where the trophy went. Also on the side here, sort of close to us. Hey, let's hear it.
All right, Tina Stavassi is down there along the parade route. I know she's trying to get those players' attention. Hey, if you can hear us, ladies, down here.
It is so loud.
I know, so we're trying to get their attention. So the parade route, they're basically going up Barclay Street, travels along Broadway where they are, Park Place, Chambers Street. They're going to end at City Hall. They're going to be there in just a few minutes. I mean, they're getting close. They're going right outside of City Hall Park. You can see there's a lot of fans out there who celebrated. Fans who've probably stuck with this team, since the very beginning. There you go.
Try to get their attention. They're playing Feliz Navidad off
Tina,
of the
can you
top
knock
of the
on my
bus
window?
with all
They're
the
not gonna let
players.
you in. I don't want to get you in trouble.
I don't think so. Unfortunately, too, we don't have a wireless mic because of all the frequencies, so I can't break away from my camera. And now they're shooting off the cannons, the confetti cannons that the buses are about to go through. It is a true ticker tape parade now. Who's your favorite player?
Jalen Howell.
Let's get a good look at Ann Berger, the great goalkeeper, right in the back of the bus, taking it all in. Jess Carter, she is also a reigning European champion with the Three Lions, England's national team as well. I mean, there's champions on champions. Grades upon grades. There's Juan Carlos Amoros, the head coach. There's coach. Congratulations. We got the staff is on the back bus. I mean, first of all, these fans are just phenomenal. I mean, you guys are all thinking your team. Great job. Look how cute. Look at the face. I love the tattoos on the face. So cute. And I also want to get another shot again.
We saw the coach, right? The coach, this is his second championship.
Yes.
I mean, can you talk to us a little bit about that? I mean, he's been so inspirational, influential.
Yes, right here. There's our coach, Juan Carlos Amoros. So he is from Madrid, and this is his second championship that he has led Gotham to. When you talk to players, he is such a great coach. Dan, you played soccer, you've coached the game. He's so technical in his coaching. The different formations that he goes to for each game, the matchup. He's like a clinician. And these players have just stepped up and just responded to what he was able to do. And I think what's so important, and I see this in so many teams, Dan, the mental aspect of it all. I had mentioned all of the injuries that this team went through earlier in the season and why they struggled, and they had a really slow start to the season, but they came through it all. He held them together, and when you talk to players, they often talk about how much they just love each other and they play for each other, and that's where championships are born. Hey ladies, congratulations! Sarah! Hi, hey Midge, congrats! Yeah girl, here for Fox 5, congrats! Woo! Thank you, goddamn Midge! There's Rose Lavelle, our MVP, Emily Sonnet. And there's the trophy again. I love Mandy with this trophy. I'm obsessed with the fur coat and the trophy. Now, let me tell you a story about Mandy Freeman, guys. Let's take a look. If you could get a good shot of Mandy Freeman, we're going to catch up holding the NWSL trophy. Mandy is a longtime member of Gotham FC, Dan. She originally signed with the team when they were still Sky Blue FC back in 2017. She was on the roster, but she was not active. Just look at her in that fur coat and that trophy. She was not active and not rostered in 2023 when they won the championship. She was at the game. She supported her teammates. She was training, but she wasn't playing. She was limited in 2024 due to injury. Mandy Freeman, with the fur coat and the trophy, came back in 2025, and not only did she have a great season, she was named captain, and now she is an NWSL champion. She's one of the anchors of the back line, had a phenomenal season, so key to the shutout against the Washington Spirit. Look at her celebrating. That is a story of resilience, one of the great New York sports comeback stories, as we look at Mandy Freeman, captain of Gotham FC, holding the trophy, holding on, staying dedicated to her craft, dedicated to her teammates. And what a comeback. And I just spotted
Tina, we're
Mr.
right
and
along
Mrs.
Broadway,
Smith,
right?
guys.
We're going right up the Canyon of Heroes. I mean, so many great
Yes.
teams. all kinds of championships have been celebrated, going up this, iconic teams with the Yankees, the Giants, New York Liberty. Now we have the Gotham Football Championship.
Yael!
How close are we to getting to where they have to go? They go up here. Do you know kind of which way they're going to go?
Congratulations. Yes, so we are now right at Warren and Broadway. They're going to make a right, I believe, on Chambers Street as we're walking along here. They're going to go around the back of City Hall and then enter City Hall. The team will get off the buses there. Then they're going to come out on the main steps of City Hall, and that is where Mayor Eric Adams will give them the key to the city. There's going to be a great celebratory, ceremony. Ari Chambers, who is one of the main ESPN women's sports anchors, she is the host. She lives here in the New York City area, and she's a great entertainer as well. So she is the host, and we're going to watch that. We're going to bring you the coverage of City Hall's ceremony as they give Gotham FC the keys to the city, of course, live on our 12 noon, on the noon. And I'm going to cross, let's go across this bus. Oh, maybe not. I almost got hit by the bus.
Don't get hit by the bus.
We'll get another shot. I want to get to Mr. and Mrs. Met. Guys, they're here celebrating with Gotham. I love how everybody's singing at the top of their lungs. I've spotted Rose Lavelle. She's got sunglasses on. She's singing in her leather jacket. She's got her gold medal on. And there's microphones. They're singing too. I mean, what a good time it is up there. Fans have their phones out. They're recording every second they can. And we've spotted Mrs. Met. Jim, let's get Mrs. Met over there. She's got her Gotham FC scarf on. Dan, I heard a rumor you're wearing a scarf as well. And there's Mrs. Met. She's adorable, supporting the other great women of New York City. Gotham FC here as they celebrate their championship.
You're right. Here we go. We got to do it right. Shout out to my great friends, the Giacopellis, who are season ticket holders. Like so many, they go to all the games. We got to celebrate right here in the good Fox 5 newsroom. And look at that. Look at that. This team has brought a championship to New York. Tina, I know you were telling us that a lot of these players, they are also members of the U.S. women's national team. So one of the reasons why, they just won this thing over the weekend. And then here we are on Monday. Obviously, we have the Thanksgiving Day parade in New York City this week, another big high-profile event. So they wanted to make sure they got this in a little earlier. Is that right? Some of the ladies have to go to what their duties are with the U.S. women's national team. What did you hear about that?
Yes. So several members of the U.S. women's national team. Jess Carter's on the England national team. Ann-Katrin Berger's plays for Germany. Esther plays for Spain. A lot of these players have national team duty this week. So many of them are actually flying out tomorrow. So it was so wonderful that the city could put this celebration together so quickly to give them the respect and the honor that they deserve, to have this mini parade, because of course a lot of the police and everything they're setting up for the Thanksgiving Day parade as well. So to get this done, to give them their honor on the steps of City Hall, so well deserved. So glad they got to put this together. Yes, ladies. We got Jess and Ann-Katrin in the back. This is just so neat to see. Maybe we could get across again. So here they go, Dan. They're going to make that turn now down Chambers Street, the right turn. And let's get, I love the side of these buses with all the details. That gold star representing the 2025 championship to add to the 2023 NWSL Championship.
And obviously,
look at that. What a great shot.
Yep, they're going around, making that turn there right down Chambers Street. They're going to sort of pull into the back of City Hall. We do have a look live.
There we go. There's the whole staff, the PR staff. We appreciate them. Yes. They've helped us so much. And there's Coach again. Congratulations, Coach. There he is from Madrid, Spain. He said this is his American dream, to come here to coach soccer professionally and to bring 2 championships to New York City. What an incredible story. You gotta love it. So inspirational.
Yeah, Coach Juan Carlos Amoros, as you mentioned, won those 2 championships. We've brought another championship here to New York. We turned to our ladies to do it. New York Liberty, the last ones to win a big one. Now, obviously, Gotham FC, their second championship the last 3 years. And we did have that shot, live view 4, here we go, the bottom corner. This is where they're gonna end up. So they make that turn, and after they get past the other side there, they are going to be coming out on the steps of City Hall. Some of the supporters have already been let in, and you imagine that there are going to be some more who will be there. They're going to raise the trophy right there on the steps of City Hall. Mayor Eric Adams back in town, and he is going to be giving them the keys to the city as well. You know what? You know what we can do? We could probably take a quick break, just as we kind of are waiting for them to wrap their way around, and we will be right back. Stay with us. All right, welcome back on this Monday morning. It's just about 10:30, and what a special day it is here in the city. Gotham FC, our latest champions. They are right in the middle of their championship parade. They are the 2025 NWSL National Women's Soccer League champions, and they will be receiving the keys to the city. You're taking a live look there at City Hall in just a few minutes. They just went up Broadway, the Canyon of Heroes, made that turn, Chambers Street. They're probably gonna, do some dignitary stuff in the background for the next 15 minutes or so. And while we wait for them to come out, we will just sort of take a look through kind of how they got here. So it was a team that was the 8th seed. So when I say that, that means that they barely made it into the playoffs. But they are champions. They do have that championship DNA, as they like to say. And so once they got into the playoffs, they moved through the Kansas City team, the Orlando Pride, and finally played Washington in the final. It was close up until this goal that we're going to show you right here, this goal from midfielder, the star, Rose Lavelle. Let's take a look.
Anthem. With some step overs outside the foot. Lavell, 1-0 Gotham in the NWSL Championship.
All right, so that was the big goal there that got them to the championship. Rose Lavelle, the MVP for the Gotham FC team. They're going to be getting that key to City Hall in just a few minutes. Tina Servasio was out there along the parade route. She did her best to get them to stop the bus. How are you going to stop the bus? But she was trying to get them to stop the bus. She was trying to get on the bus, hopefully to talk to some of the players. They're kind of on the move. They're not allowed to stop, so they had to keep going. But Rose Lavelle and some of the other team members, including the coach, did speak after the big win, and they talked about how special it is. Their second championship in the last 2 years. You can see they won in 2023 and again in 2025. Let's take a listen.
And I think it was like maybe the one moment I had in the game to like step up, and I keep saying I think Bruna did the heavy lifting on that, but yeah, it was a great ball across the box, and luckily I was able to get there to finish, but yeah, it was fun.
We have so much talent on this team and we underperformed. So to be able to have that, I think I sound like a broken record, but being able to have that reset going into the postseason, it was huge for us.
It's obviously a dream come true for me, for everyone, for the players, for the staff, for the club. Being able to be here, standing in front of everyone with you guys is, for me personally, a dream come true. I think I'm just a guy from a neighborhood in Madrid that loves soccer, and look, like, you put a lot of effort in your life, and suddenly I'm here winning my second championship, but I could not have done it with the amazing group of players that I manage.
It's just so special. I keep saying, like, this was such a roller coaster of a season for us. I think we had injuries. We had a really daunting schedule with the amount of games that we were playing, the travel. And I think just like the way that every single individual stepped up in the moments that they were asked to was like so huge. And I think
all right, that was the big moment for the ladies after they won the championship and the coach. Alex, can we go to Live View 6? I see it looks like we're talking to a fan. I don't know, or maybe she's associated with the team somehow. I know she's got a medal on. So yeah, let's hear it. Let's take a listen to what they're saying if they're feeding the sound out. Let's see if we can hear it. Looks like she just jumped back on the bus. I think that was some of the interview that we actually got before the team got on the bus, before they went out. And then we can look at Live View 3. There we go. Mrs. Met is out there celebrating with the fans. We love to see it. It is a beautiful day here in New York City. And it's one of those days where, you know, it's a good day for a parade. So let's do a little two for action here, Mike. Okay. So we could talk about how beautiful the weather is, and also how great it is to see the championship. I mean, you've seen many championships in the last few years.
In the canyon, it's like a repeat performance. But I like that the ladies are showing up for us here, because the New York teams, we had a little bit of a struggle here lately. So you know, it's nice to.
It's been a while for the Yankees. It's been a while for the Mets. Been a while for the
Yankees
Giants.
were so close.
Jets, exactly. But this was great, and the weather was nice this morning. You know, it was pretty cold yesterday, especially if you were walking down the shady side of the street, like we like to say. But today it looks like one of those great days. It's sort of crisp and clear.
Exactly.
And everything. A
little bit of a breeze from the west-northwest, not that big of a deal. It's good if you got to blow, like, you know, the confetti around or whatever the case may be.
Oh, it's a good confetti day.
It's a good confetti day. We got just enough wind to kick that stuff up and around. Beautiful sunshine out there, and it's not a bad way. But it's not just today, you know, that's going on with the parade, but this is a big travel day. It's Thanksgiving
you're right. You're
week,
right.
And a lot of folks are out there doing the whole travel thing. So the weather matters for the parade and if you're traveling. But I guess today the big focus is obviously what's going on with the parade. But today's a good travel day if you happen to be planning to hit the roads or heading in the airways, you know.
Yeah,
a lot of folks got to fly wherever they got to get to. Some folks are taking off today.
We were at Newark Airport earlier this morning. Briella Tomasetti was out there. Started to see some crowds.
Yep.
So a good day to travel. Obviously, this is the big parade here in the city, and those ladies won the championship.
That's
obviously there's an even bigger parade later this week, the Thanksgiving Day parade. Iconic. And so, how are we looking on Thursday?
On Thursday, because we got to get there first.
Yeah, that's what they said.
Today looks good. There it is in the 7-day forecast here. Tell you what, we've got the sunshine today, kind of breezy, and it's about where we should be temperature-wise. We end up at about 52 for high. Now, there is a storm coming through, but it's ahead of the Thanksgiving Day and the parade and everything. So what that's going to do is increase the clouds here tonight, and then the rain will be coming through here later on as we head through the afternoon tomorrow and through Wednesday. We've got showers, pockets of rain, which will be heavy at times. So for those who are doing any kind of a commute thing, driving, flying, train, whatever the case may be, you do have some rain coming through at that time. But by the time we get to Thursday, Thanksgiving, it is clearing the area. So we should see basically a sunny sky. It is going to be a lot colder, though. So your lows drop down into the, looks like lower 40s for you on Thanksgiving morning, and their highs are only around 44, so temps don't move much. It's going to be some pretty chilly stuff. And notice in the days to follow, we're basically freezing every morning
it gets cold,
in the
huh?
days to follow. So
Welcome to the rest of the. It's not winter yet.
Wintertime for
what
real.
What is
winter, the 21st. There's always a fluctuation day or two, but it's right around the 21st on average.
Is it worse on Tuesday or Wednesday?
For
the storm.
For the storm. So it's later Tuesday, and it's actually kind of coming in and picking up, and then Wednesday's just kind of like scattered showers. So they're both about the same. It starts off okay on Tuesday because it'll be dry in the morning, but then the showers start coming in. It'll probably be somewhat heavy at times in the evening for you on Tuesday for those who are planning on commuting at that time. Perhaps you're hitting the roads. But yeah, then Wednesday is scattered showers basically all day long. So pick your poison, I guess is the bottom line.
Today's
for that one.
A nice clear day, so clear enough that we could put up Sky Fox. So we got Sky Fox flying over this parade.
Over the parade, okay.
Lower Manhattan, so City Hall and City Hall Park. He was pretty close to where I think we could see those buses after they were parked.
Yep.
So once they're parked there, then the ladies go inside 15, 20 minutes or so, and they should be coming back out. Our very own Tina Servasio was there. Did you see Tina?
I did.
Trying to
She
get
was
on
hustling.
that bus. She was
hustling, trying to make that happen. And then, like you said, the bus can't stop. The party doesn't stop, so they got to keep on rocking and roll. But she's trying to get it done. I'll tell you what, it's a big day. It's a big parade, but they will continue on until they get to the City Hall and get all their accolades and whatever else they may deserve, which is everything.
Key to the city. We love to see it. And so congratulations to the ladies of Gotham FC, their second title in the last 3 years. Yeah, second title 2023, 2025. So second title the last 3 years. We'll take a quick break. Mike, thank you very much for that weather update and for chiming in and following our parade coverage here.
Yeah.
And it's our parade coverage here on Newsroom Live, YouTube, Fox Local. We can kind of keep it going. Oh, there we go. There's a shot. That is where the ladies are going to be. You see the stage, City Hall. Got some supporters out there in the chairs. A lot of folks getting ready to celebrate this big day. We love to see it. So we'll take a quick break, but you can stay here because we'll keep up our video feeds, and we'll be right back. All right, there we go. That's a live look at City Hall, the stage where the Gotham FC players will be in just a few minutes. They have won their second NWSL National Women's Soccer League Championship in the last 2 years, had their parade, defeated Washington in a dramatic game. And take a look at this, Mike. This is donated from one of my great friends, the
Okay.
Giacopelli family.
The Giacopelli.
Yeah, thank you guys so much. Look at this, a beautiful scarf that they had. And Mike, they wanted to make sure, like a lot of the, no, this is mine. They wanted to
Okay.
make sure. Look at this.
Oh.
A lovely cap for you, Mike.
I get the swag hat?
Yes, they knew that you would be
See how it looks?
doing
Actually,
this
looks
thing.
not bad on
it's
me.
not bad. It's not bad. All right,
I
so
appreciate it. Giacomelli?
the Giacopellis. The
Giacopelli.
Giacopellis, yeah.
Giacopellis.
Mike and Rebecca. And you know their daughter,
Okay.
and along with their friend, another one of our good friends, the Riveras.
Okay.
Great soccer players.
Okay.
You know, and these days, when you're a kid, if you're good, you end up on these club teams that are
traveling
like
like crazy.
and so committed and so great. And yeah, there's Emma right
Oh,
there
there
in
they
the
are.
middle. There you go, right there. Her friends at the game, season ticket holders. There's Elia there in the corner. Season ticket holders, and so like a lot of fans, you know, these games are accessible. The players are accessible because the players want you to be there.
Absolutely, you gotta. So I like this. This is like a little soccer tutorial. Now I grew up playing soccer, obviously
yeah?
not to this level, but yeah, I mean it's such a cool like team sport, family sport, and it does get you. I'm telling you what, if you're on one of those traveling teams, it's a commitment.
You are.
That you got to make.
You're exactly right. Oh, look at this.
But then look where you could end up. You could be in the canyon.
We're looking good with
Yeah, see?
our little stuff here. No, you're right. And for a lot of the young girls out there, and when we get Tina back up, I think
Yeah.
there's something good to talk to her about as well. But,
Okay.
you know, they've grown up with professional women's soccer
Yeah.
teams. Obviously, the WNBA has been around for a little bit longer. So it sort of does show you the opportunities that are out
Right.
there, you know, and some of the things along those lines. It's great. I mean, that's amazing.
Nice to have that representation all over
Yeah.
the place, so everybody knows that they can do this, and we have a good example of what's going on, how far it can go, right here with the parade today. Look at everybody's filing into the procession, the ceremony,
That's
and
right, the ceremony
everything
right
that's
there.
going on downtown. You could be there, ladies.
You could be.
And
Alex,
you know what?
What?
Yeah,
Make
it's
it happen.
happening.
Alex, let's take a sort of a full view there of the. This is inside City Hall, the sort of the area right outside the steps of City Hall. Gotham FC, the professional soccer team, they play out of Harrison, New Jersey. Just in case you're unfamiliar with their stories, they have some amazing investors. Eli Manning, maybe heard of him.
Yeah,
two-time Super Bowl
time or
champion.
two.
Kevin Durant is.
Okay.
Kevin Durant, obviously the NBA champion, one of the greatest basketball players of all time, and Sue Bird, an amazing sort of Hall of Fame career women's basketball player. So there are these all kinds, because they know that these leagues are growing and they're getting stronger and they're getting bigger, and you know, and you can see sort of paying off here.
It makes a difference for everybody to be able to get involved and kind of expand the whole horizon of all the different sports that are available, and a lot of folks have interest. By the way, soccer, football is like the biggest thing in the world.
Yes,
maybe not here in the States, but it is internationally.
You're right.
It's the top sport. So I mean, come on, let's get on with the program.
And obviously, the U.S. women's national team, a great history of success, and a lot of these women are on the women's national team, and that's one of the reasons why they had the parade today, because they got
double duty.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I just saw Tina in the bottom of our screen there. So Tina, if you can hear me, we're going to try to check in with you. She's getting her IFB ready, getting her microphone ready.
I don't even see what you're talking about.
There she is. She literally just walked in, Mike.
Okay.
And now
throw some light on her.
Yeah, let's put some lights on.
And away you go. Or if that's what you got, that's what you got. That's how we do this.
Tina, just so you know, I got Mike Woods in a Gotham FC hat. I'm wearing a hat. He's wearing a hat. I got a scarf on. We are all in this morning. The fellas are on board. I think we're trying to get some of her technical stuff worked out there. Tina, you can hear us, right? We're still waiting to get her microphone. You can hear some of the music that's going on there in the background, and a lot of celebration that is happening. Again, this is the parade for Gotham FC.
Okay.
Second championship in the last 2 years. Some of the players that were just sort of outstanding. Rose Lavelle, the midfielder, sort of the high-profile name. She scored that big goal. Esther Gonzalez, a forward, world-class striker, clinical finishing, as they like to say. Ann Katrin Berger is the goalkeeper. Emily Sonnet. You know, it's great. Have you heard of these ladies? You're learning about it?
I am learning. You know what caught my attention is you said that they were seeded number 8.
Yes.
So see, something like that, that's another thing that when it comes to sports, you could be seeded number 8 and still be the champion. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
And this is exactly what, I mean, that's exciting.
It is.
And it brings a little more energy to this. And that's what makes sports, you know.
I think they're getting started. Let's see if we can check in from the podium. Tina, are you back? Can you hear us now? You good? Still waiting for Tina. Still waiting for her. That's all right. We're going to sort it out in just a minute. I think maybe, Alex, can we get a shot of the podium? Maybe we'll just sort of hit that and check in with those ladies, check in with the stage and see if we can just hear it. Okay. There you go.
Podium at City Hall.
Yeah, Tina, we got you. Go ahead. Take it away. Take it away.
Yeah.
Mike, thank you very much.
Hello, Dan and Mike. Mike, I am so impressed. Good. I'm so impressed, Dan, that you got Mike in a Gotham FC hat and scarf, I believe. All right, so we are taking a look now from our spot on the podium at City Hall as they're about to honor the 2025 NWSL Champions. What I'm doing right now, Dan, is I'm scanning the crowd. We know our number one celebrity guest is here, and that would be Mrs. Met. She was also there to greet the Gotham FC players as they were coming off of the double-decker bus. It was so awesome, the way that the women of New York are supporting each other here today at City Hall. So what's so great, a lot of the supporters and the fans that you see here today, they are regular season ticket holders. So they have the opportunity right out of the gate to get free tickets to this event. They were here bright and early, many of them missing school, many of them missing work. And Gotham FC, if you go to their Instagram page, they have a printable excuse sheet for people to hand in that, you know, you have to excuse me from work, from school today, for my duties, because I am supporting Gotham FC to celebrate their 2025 NWSL Championship. So Dan, I heard how you were kind of giving Mike Woods a soccer tutorial about the great players on this team. I want to talk a little bit about Ann-Katrin Berger from Germany. She has just been incredible in the goal this year. When you look at the games through the postseason, I mean, they had these shutouts, and really it was most impressive yesterday against the Washington Spirit, actually Saturday night, to win that game 1-0. And that was the key to it. It was their defense. It's also their back line, anchored by players like Mandy Freeman, so important to just the whole team effort. And they also had a lot of great rookies, rising stars. I've talked about a little bit Sarah Shapansky. She came on Sports Extra just a couple weeks ago as they were getting ready for the playoffs. They already knew they were an 8th seed, and they were heading out to Kansas City. And to play the Kansas City Current, and as I was talking to Sarah, she's like, look, I know we're an 8th seed. I know we're playing the team with the best record in the league this year. They were essentially their Shield winners. She said, but you know what? We know who we are. We have a lot of national team members and a lot of, you know, really talented rookies as well. And Sarah, she's really a spark plug. She's like one of those impact subs, Dan. I know you know the game. She came in that game against the Kansas City Current as well. Throughout the year, when Sarah would come in, I mean, just a spark plug, energy, and great defense. She plays both defense and midfield as well. And she also contributes when she's playing in the middle as a midfielder. She's part of that whole attacking process of the game, getting the team in the attacking third. She came from Pittsburgh. I'm just thinking about the conversation I had with Sarah, so young, just a couple of weeks ago. But she kind of predicted, and just the collective maturity and calmness about going into these playoffs as the 8th seed, it was not phasing them. And the big storyline with Gotham FC was, oh, here come the underdogs. You know, the underdogs, they have a little spark. They're like, underdogs? No, you got it wrong. Yes, we might have been an 8th seed. We may have struggled during the year to be in this position. We're no underdogs. And now they're the champion. So I think that was a really cool storyline, the way that they were able to change the narrative. Also, Lily Real, a defender, 2025 NWSL Rookie of the Year. I mean, she played significant minutes during the season to earn that and get those votes throughout the league to be the best rookie. She's a really key part of the defensive rotation, especially because they had so many injuries. Tierney Davidson, a great example, great defender. They lost her in April for the rest of the year, and that gave Real an opportunity to get in the rotation and really become a stalwart and a big part of building the team and leading leading them eventually to the championship final.
Yeah, so amazing. Tina, we're taking a look back at the video as the two buses came back up Broadway, and the band is playing right there in front. You know, you were out there. For anyone just kind of checking in and tuning in with us now, can you sort of take us back to that? I mean, what was it? There was a lot of energy as the buses were coming back up there.
You know, it was so neat because there's that build-up. They had this really cool Bronco that was painted in the Gotham blue and labeled alongside of it, so you knew the team was right behind them. And then, of course, iconic to New York City, iconic to the great city of Gotham, were the double-decker tourist bus, but instead they were wrapped with the Gotham blue and labeled NWSL Champions. And you saw the trophy and their logo on the side of the buses. And on the front bus, you had the entire team. And I loved so much, Dan, right up front, Mandy Freeman, captain of this team, wearing a fur coat and holding that trophy, because Mandy's story, so inspirational. She has been a longtime member of this franchise, going back to 2017, before the team went through a whole rebranding. That was when they were still known as Sky Blue FC. In 2023, when Gotham won their first championship, Mandy was not rostered for that final game. And she was part of the team. She traveled with the team, there to celebrate, there to support her teammates. In 2024, when she came back, she was marred with injury the whole year. She really had limited playing minutes throughout 2024. 2025, not only does she come back and is a starter on defense, she was named captain. She led the team wire to wire, through thick and thin, through all of the injuries, through the losing, and led them through the championship. And to see her be such a huge part of that final, she really organized, Dan, you know, that back line in those final 10 minutes. I mean, Rose Lavelle scored that goal in the 80th minute. They had 10 minutes to go in regulation, very little stoppage time. And it was Mandy Freeman. She's like, I am not going to let this championship get away from me, because the Spirit did have some scoring opportunities. It was pretty incredible. But there was Mandy Freeman just managing that back line. As I mentioned, she was not on the active roster back in 2013. And she fought her way back. And she was such a cool story to see her in the sunglasses, singing all of the songs, holding that trophy. She would not let that trophy go. And her teammates were like, we've got our medals on. You hold that trophy. And, of course, a lot of members of Gotham FC, they know what it's like to be in a parade. Rose Lavelle, Dan, I remember in 2019, she was getting ready to play in her first World Cup. She was a rookie. Really, she had just started getting her caps with the national team. She came into Fox 5, and in our green room, I did a sit-down interview with Rose Lavelle. She was so young at the time, but it was like, watch. She is a player to watch. You have to watch this player. Talked about she had a very bad knee injury early on. She came back from that knee injury. Great interview with Rose. Got to know her. She was so young 6 years ago. And then she scores the first goal for the U.S. in their first game in group stage in the 2019 World Cup. She was a huge part of their World Cup championship in 2019. And a lot of those national team players were there to support her. Some of the former players, like Megan Rapinoe, who of course was in the forefront of that 2019 team. She was out there in San Jose. She had her pink hair going, and she made sure that she found Rose Lavelle at the end of that game to celebrate with her. Because what's interesting is, as big as a star that Rose is, this is her first NWSL Championship. Now, she was playing for the Portland Thorns, and she actually scored against Gotham in 2023. So she had a goal in that NWSL final, but lost. She came back, signed with Gotham in 2024. So this is her second year with the team. Scored a goal in the final, named MVP. She is the first athlete in the beautiful game of soccer to score a goal in the World Cup, to score a goal in not one but two league finals, and that is Rose Lavelle. MVP. She's obviously going to have her moment too today. And Dan, I'm really kind of curious also to hear who's going to speak. I mean, there's so many, they're not just incredible athletes and smart players. Midge Purse graduated from Harvard.
Whoa.
This is her second NWSL Championship, Midge Purse. She was the MVP back in 2023. She suffered a horrible knee injury at the start of the 24 season, Dan. She did not play much in 2024 and then came back this season. And, man, she was a big part
Just amazing.
of that championship game.
Tina, I wanted to...
Just a great veteran leader on the attack. Yeah,
Tina,
I'm just going to keep going until...
I wanted to, I got my great Gotham FC swag here from one of our great friends, the Giacopellis, who are season ticket holders. And their daughter, she's like 12, 13 years old, but is one of those young ladies who's sort of growing up with a professional soccer team. And there's this sort of younger generation of girls who, sure, there was the WNBA, that was before that, but this is new. I mean, to have a parade through New York City for the champion of a women's soccer team 10, 15, 20 years ago, this is like an impossibility. I mean, can you sort of talk about what, kind of what you hear and what you think, so what this means to kind of the next generation kind of thing?
Yeah, Dan, I'm going to age myself a little bit. So when I was in college at the University of Maryland, I graduated in 1996. The head coach of the women's soccer team was April Heinrich. Now, I lived on a floor my freshman year with 5 soccer players on the Maryland soccer team. They saw that I was, an athlete from high school, not good enough to play any Division I sport. They were like, oh my God, you should come to some of our games. And then I was at their games and I kept stats and because I wanted to be a sports broadcaster. And they said, you should be our manager. They're like, who cares you can't play? You could be with us as an athlete. And I became the manager of the Maryland women's soccer team. April Heinrich was their head coach. April was part of the very first U.S. women's national team in 1991 that won the World Cup. They won in China. I remember April telling the story, and nobody knew about it. I mean, nobody even knew that the U.S. won the World Cup in women's soccer because there wasn't much coverage. There were a couple little articles, and we've got the band getting ready to play. But Dan, so that's going back to 1991. I'm just moving some things around here so we can get a good view when the team comes out. April tells those stories, and then during those years when she was coaching Maryland, we were starting to see the growth of women's soccer. She went on to become the head coach of the U.S. Women's national team for a while there, taking them to the Olympics. The assistant coach at Maryland was Jill Ellis, who then became two-time World Cup winner for USA. We're going to turn this over now to Ari Chambers, who is, that's actually Rhea. Rhea is the DJ that is getting the crowd going.
We are about to kick
and we're going.
Let's
listen to Rhea real quick.
Please welcome the heartbeat of Gotham, a woman-led drumline, y'all. Give it up for Fogo Azul! Make some noise for Fogo Azul! Yes, ladies, thank you for the incredible energy as always. So fans, y'all know what time it is. The team will be coming out shortly, so we need y'all to keep that energy high. Let's go. Told me that her mom is Latin, her dad Asian. Now, what I loca. and it's time to welcome the Master of Ceremonies to the stage. You all love her. You all know her. Not only is she a journalist, a creator, but she is one of the biggest supporters in women's sports. Please give it up for my girl, Ari Chambers.
This is so beautiful. How about women's sports? Yeah. But let me stick the script before I go on my soapbox. Anyway, New York, how are we feeling today? Welcome to City Hall and welcome to the celebration of your 2025 NWSL champions, the Gotham City FC. I inserted city because I was feeling spunky. Sorry, y'all. We're here to honor a team that fought, believed, and brought a championship back to the city. We've been here before, y'all. 2023. Then we have my Liberty family right here, 2024. We ran it back for 2025, okay? This is Gotham. This is community, energy, and love. We've got an incredible program ahead, and our champs will be joining us in a second on this stage. So I need you to keep that energy. I love the Let's Go Gotham chants that we heard down here. We're gonna keep that energy going, right? Because today we celebrate our champions. So let's get this party started with a 1, 2, 3, let's go Gotham! And if you were in San Jose, you felt the energy from start to finish. So, all right, are you ready? We could do better. I know Rhea got y'all louder than that before. I think we could do better than that. Are y'all ready? Yeah, thank you, Rhea, for the assist. It's time to meet your 2025 NWSL champions. But first, we're going to kick things off with the leaders who invested in this team and invested in all of our incredible family. Please join me in giving a big welcome to Gotham FC owner and NWSL board alternate governor, Ed Nalbandian. Y'all can give it up for Ed. And please welcome the CEO of Next 3 and governor of Gotham FC, Carolyn Tishle. That is a fabulous skirt. She did that. Please welcome the general manager and head of soccer operations, Yael Averbush West. Now, let's introduce the incredible staff who helped lead this team to glory. Please welcome head coach, Juan Carlos Amoros. the Gotham FC coaching staff, medical and operations staff. That's a lot of help, y'all. That's a lot of help, y'all. It takes a team. It takes a team. Y'all made that happen. I know that's right. Do y'all see the strength in numbers we have up here? It takes every single one of them to make it happen. Every single one of them to make it happen. And we're filling the stage, and that's so fine. We take our time around these parts. We're filing in, don't you worry, y'all. We just gotta get everybody appreciated, accounted for, because we're all a family. Now, the moment you've been waiting for. Let's meet the players who brought it home for Gotham. When you hear the name, you make some noise, okay? This is Gotham FC. This is your team. Give it up for Mandy Freeman. Come on to the stage, James. Stephen. At this time, we invite you to please rise if you're able. Remove your hats and join us in the singing of our national anthem. Direct from the Lena Horne Theater on Broadway, please welcome my good sister, Ayanna Smash, from the Tony Award-winning hit musical, Six.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watch were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Wow, she sang that, didn't she? One more time for Ayanna Smith from the Six musical. All right, it's time, y'all. It's now my honor to introduce the mayor of New York City, a proud supporter of the city and its champions, Mayor Eric Adams.
Unbelievable victory. And you gotta, whenever you play sports, you know you gotta play through the hecklers and just stay focused and keep it. That's how you win. You don't win when you worry about the haters. You win when you stay dedicated to the mission. And so I want to thank you, Ari. History has been made. Gotham FC are our National Women's Soccer League champions. Job well done. The Bats have brought the cup to New York City once again. Juan Carlos, you and your team have made this city so proud. This team shouldered the hopes and dreams of New Yorkers, of the entire Garden State region in New York, and it showed time and time again that you never can be counted out because you have the New York City grit, resiliency, and determination. You have inspired thousands of soccer fans and young girls and boys to believe in themselves, to be brave, to be bold, and to be fierce. Fueled by the team's slogan, always build, never finish, and the unofficial coin, underdogs my ass. You have built a winning team, one match at a time. We saw the mentality all season culminating in the number 8 playoff seed. Number 8 playoff seed, beating the naysayers and the number 1 team in the league to make it to the championship game. And we saw it in that thrilling final. This is no team of underdogs. This is a team of champions. The leadership of Captain Mandy Freeman showed how 24 teammates can bring home the trophy. This was a victory built by 24 players and is one built by the fans. You can't win it without the fans, so thank you, fans, for cheering them on throughout the entire season. The diehards in the stadium seats, the fans in their jerseys and scarves and at the pubs and bars, the families cheering in living rooms. This was a victory for all ages. You showed up. You showed us that women's football is a dominant sport in our nation and belongs on the biggest stage. Each and every one of you understands that being a champion doesn't stop when you step off the field. You are teaching young women today They can be champions too, and you proved it. Leading the fight for equal rights, equal pay, and equal access for all through your Keep Her in the Game program, which supports and empowers girls and their soccer coaches. You are helping make things better and easy for the next generation of soccer stars. This is all happens when we invest in women's sports. When we invest, we all win. We must continue to create better opportunities and outcomes for our sisters across the nation. Thank you for all you do for women in New York City and New Jersey. This team is what New York and the Garden State are all about. And this region can't wait to welcome the world for the 2026 FIFA World Cup and the FIFA Women's World Cup in 2031. We're bringing the biggest sporting events to the biggest stage, New York, New Jersey. There's nowhere that better captures the breadth and diversity of the world's greatest game. This investment in Gotham FC's championship proves the future of the beautiful game is right here in New York City. And I want to hear one more deafening roar for our champions, Gotham FC. Now we honor this team of champions with the highest honor New York City gives, the key to the city of New York. On behalf of 8.5 million New Yorkers, congratulations to National Women's Soccer League champions.
I don't know about y'all, but when we hear a roaring cheer, we do a roaring cheer, okay? So can we get a roaring cheer for Gotham FC real quick? Okay, that was just a little temperature check. We're back? We're back? Okay, great. Okay. Now, it's my honor to introduce someone who has been instrumental in building the championship team and supporting women's soccer in New York and New Jersey. Please welcome Gotham FC Governor Carolyn Tishle. There you are.
Good morning, New York. And yes, New Jersey, we see you too. Take a good look at this moment, because this right here is what belief looks like. This is what grit looks like. This is what champions look like. Nobody handed this to us. Nobody circled our name in their preseason predictions. And when we slipped into 8th place heading into the playoffs, everyone thought our story was over. But this team doesn't follow storylines. This team rewrites them. We walked into the postseason as underdogs. We walked straight into the home of the best team in league history and beat them on their own turf. We then went and defeated the defending champions. And then we took down our biggest rival as our final stop. We faced injuries, setbacks, and doubt from the outside. But inside this locker room, there was only conviction, only togetherness, only the fire that comes from knowing exactly who you are. And who we are is Gotham FC. Bold, relentless, unshakable. A team that doesn't run from hard moments. We run through them. And if you want to know who this team really is, let me tell you a little bit about our year. We started our journey in Spain, and then we came home, but it was too cold to train outside. So we called our friends, the New York Giants, and asked for a big favor to train in their football bubble for a few days. This all happened before we even stepped on the field. In the middle of the season, we flew to Mexico and won the first ever CONCACAF Championship. And along the way, we were so committed to defining the Gotham way that we literally spray painted our mission, vision, and values onto the walls of our training facility. If our landlord's here, just know it was for a really good cause. But our identity wasn't just graffiti. It was lived every single day. Inside the locker room, we had a group of players who showed up for each other. Joyful moments, hard ones, historic ones. A room full of leaders, a room full of women who support, respect, challenge, and lift each other. Every person had a role, and every role mattered. But championships aren't just built on the field. So to our coaches, our performance and medical team, our soccer operations staff, thank you. You keep this team prepared, protected, and performing at its best. And to our business staff, the people who sell the tickets, build the brand, keep the lights on, the buses rolling, the partnerships thriving, and the dream growing. Your work made this season possible. Thank you. Because Gotham is more than a team, it's a family. To our supporters, many of you I see right here, you believed in this club from the very beginning. Before the trophies, before the national spotlight, you cheered in the rain, played drums in the cold, traveled across borders. This championship belongs to you. And to New York and New Jersey, we are so proud to bring this trophy home to you. To a region that understands hustle, resilience, and ambition better than anywhere in the world. From day one, our dream wasn't just to win. It was to build something iconic. Something that reflects the energy of New York, the heart of New Jersey, and the power of women's sports. Something that says we're here, we're committed, and we're not done. And we're not. Not even close. I'm getting to that part. Today, we stand here as 2025 NWSL champions. But the work continues. We're Gotham FC. We're always building, never finished. Let's keep making history together.
What I receive from that is the power of community. And there's something so special about, like, I'm looking at Cloud9 over here that goes everywhere. And they keep it jumping the entire game, no matter where we are. I mean, I see y'all in different states all the time. But it really is special to look and see that this championship that you all were able to get for your entire family, and the vibe is just felt. So let's just keep the energy up as I bring up the leader who guided this team to glory, the coach who believed in his players every single step of the way, never doubted them, even though, according to y'all, the public did. She showed us all what true leadership looks like. Give it up for the Gotham FC head coach, Juan Carlos Amoros.
Okay, good morning. Good morning, New York City. Definitely a different audience to what I'm used to every day of the year at 9:30 a.m. in the morning, but here we go. So from me, I am going to talk to you from my heart. The only thing I want to tell you is that this is a dream come true, not only for me, but for every single player and member of staff that is here sitting behind me. We got together almost a year ago, going to Spain into with a lot of changes in a new adventure, and we wanted to build something special. We knew we had some fantastic group of players with an incredible talent. We do the same on the staff, wherever you are, technical, operations, medical, high performance, management, even ownership. Everyone has given 200% for this, but let's be honest, I think that the other teams also have fantastic players, fantastic coaches, fantastic teams, everything. I think what is make this team really special is something that I really see in this community, is that they don't only care about themselves, they've gone above and beyond for the person next to them. They've come all over the world. We got players from Europe, from Africa, from South America, from North America, from absolutely everywhere. The same that I see here in front of me. They left families behind. They left everything to make this team in New York the best in the world. And the difference here is being the care for each other. You know, they wanted to win, but they knew that to do that, they needed to do it not only for themselves, but for the person next to them. And that's what is driven us, not only to be the champions of the country, to be the champions of the continent, and we are never finished. Our next stage is we want to be the champions of the world in January. Okay, so thank you all. It's really difficult to explain everything that they put into it, but they've really given everything to make sure that you guys could have some good moments at home in the stadiums when you came to see us. We all know how hard it is sometimes life, and we know football, sometimes it brings you that little bit of happiness when you are in your sofa, or when you have a morning that you wake up and you're going to go to the stadium in the Sport Illustrated Arena in the evening, and you're excited about it. So that's the reason. You guys are the reason why we do what we do. We are lucky to be here, to be professionals playing or coaching the sport that we love, that make us who we are as people. And honestly, we hope we are here a lot more times, but let's enjoy today, and thank you everyone for everything you do for us.
You absolutely can't go wrong when you have a melting pot of championship-minded people who give 200%. And for that, we are proud, and we are so happy to be able to witness this greatness. But Gotham fans, now it's time to recognize one of the true leaders behind the championship team. Her leadership, dedication, and love for the club have helped shape every moment of this incredible season. Please join me in welcoming General Manager and Head of Soccer Operations, Yael Averbush West.
Hi, everyone. Well, I will say I took a shot of Fireball with Rose before this, so I hope it goes okay. I had no choice. But the New York and New Jersey sports community appreciates, actually, to be honest, demands excellence. Which is why it's such an unbelievable honor to bring home this trophy to celebrate with you today. Some people, and I'm sure they're not the ones in this audience, have doubted us at times over the past few years. I want everyone here not just to celebrate us today, but to pay really close attention to what we're building at Gotham. The people on this stage bring a quality to their work that's best in the world. But they aren't just winners because of the medal they received on Saturday. We've talked about boldness and grit as things that define our team. This group understands that to succeed, we must not be afraid to fail. And to win, we must not be afraid to lose. What we've done and what we're building is challenging, and it's imperfect. Each season has a unique journey to the end goal, and it's never smooth. Our plan is built for adaptation, and our strategy harnesses thriving in discomfort. This year, we dug deep as an entire organization, and in the end, that journey is what makes this trophy so special. In January, we continue our journey with the opportunity to represent the NWSL and New York in London in the first ever FIFA Women's Club Champions Cup. In our relentless ambition, moments like this are the fuel that continue to push with you backing us. Thank you so much for being here today, and thank you for being with us for what's to come. We will forever be always building, never finished. Thank you.
That's so much love. I love you guys. Y'all are great. I love that you took a shot of Fireball, and it's probably warmer than most of us out here. But but I know somebody who can now take a shot because her birthday was this past week. Gotham FC fans, get loud for the player who gave us the quote of the playoffs. We already said it today, so I'm going to let her get up here and say it. That fire and confidence became the heartbeat of this team, a rising superstar and total game changer all postseason long. Make some noise. You already know. I mean, she's the coolest person in the building. Look at her. I mean, wait. For Jaden Shaw.
Okay, I'm gonna preface this at the beginning. I'm so nervous. So, hi, you guys. It is such an honor to be here in front of you all today, especially with my girls here with me as champions. Coming here has honestly been one of the best decisions of my life. I just want to thank Gotham for taking a chance on me back in September and bringing me to this incredible community. Thank you, fans, for showing up loud at every game, especially in this past championship. And I'll keep it short and sweet because you guys already know the quote of the year, basically. One last time. The quote heard around the league, underdogs, my ass. Thank you, New York!
That was such a dainty way to deliver that quote. I mean, underdog my ass. But now let's give it up for somebody who's like actually insane. If y'all saw the game, you know what I'm talking about. If you have witnessed soccer at any point in your life, you know what I'm talking about. Let's give it up for our star midfielder who showed up exactly when we needed her. She buried the go-ahead goal against, y'all have a script. I'm trying to read it, okay? Against the Spirit and pushed Gotham to the 2025 NWSL title. Your MVP, where's she at? Looking a little, she's gonna look lively, I promise. Rose Lavelle!
I'm also speaking from the heart today. I have absolutely nothing prepared. I think first I just wanted to say, obviously as players, like we're the ones on the field that get to like do the job, but none of that's possible without every single person in the organization. I think to win a championship, it literally takes every last person. And I think the commitment that this club and everybody within it has taken to just get 1% better every single day is the reason why we're up here right now getting to celebrate this. So I think from the players to everybody, I know there's some of you guys out there. Thank you guys so much for everything you've put into us. To the team, this is like literally so sweet and so fun. I always say, I think when you get to do what you love with people you love, it makes the journey that much sweeter. We've obviously had a bit of a roller coaster of a season. We've faced a lot of adversity, but I think we've taken it in stride. And I think once again, that helps set us up to have this big playoff push. And again, be here right now celebrating with you guys. And then I think lastly, of course, I have to thank you guys so much. It is such an honor to be able to represent the New York, New Jersey sports market. I think it's such a special thing to be a part of and something we don't take lightly at all. So thank you guys so much for believing in us, for supporting us all season long. Hopefully this is not the last time we'll be doing this. Hopefully there's many more from this, but I can't thank you guys enough.
MVP! MVP! I think Rose wants her to stop now. What a time to be alive with Rose Lavelle in that coat. Loves it. But this story, where this person's story hits a little different, it's so poetic and a testament to divine timing. And I hope that she knows that her patience and her leadership, where she has been a great testament for everybody to learn from. So finally, the heartbeat and the anchor of our club, your captain and fearless leader, make all the noise in the building for Mandy Freeman!
Okay. I told myself no tears, so we're going to keep it cute, keep it clean. Thank you, thank you. So I just want to start off by saying thank you to all of you here for braving this chilly Monday morning. The warmth of your support is truly felt, I think, by all of us here on the stage. I think everybody knows by now, I spent my entire 9-year career here with Gotham FC, Sky Blue. So I've had the unique experience of getting to see the growth of this club, the growth of our fan base, and the growth of the love of soccer in this city. And it's a beautiful thing to witness, and it's a privilege I don't take lightly to be a part of. This championship win was not just for us on this stage, but it was for all of you. Cloud9, all of the fans, old and new, who showed up when it was cold, when it was raining, when we were winning, and especially when we were losing. Your unwavering loyalty is everything. So thank you for believing in us when we had a lot of people who didn't. And I'm going to keep this short and sweet too. So to quote one of my favorite poets, Ryan Campbell, we are nocturnal in the city that never sleeps. So to all the haters, keep sleeping on us while we're living the dream. Thank you. Thank you so much for coming out. Love you all. Love you guys.
At this point, we need a book of quotes with you all's, F y'all, Anyway. One more time for Mandy Freeman, y'all. And one more loud roar for your champions. I say one, but there are going to be many more, so sorry. We have more to go. As we prepare for one of the highest honors that the city can give, I'm going to hand it back over to the mayor of New York City, Eric Adams, for the official keys to the city presentation to your 2025 NWSL champions, Gotham FC. Eric told me I was going to announce the names. Okay. First up, Mac Whitman. Whoa, that is not your name. Mac Whittam, sorry. I know you, girl. Yeah, Rhea. Get us right, girl. Oh, okay. Okay, what? 1 second. Bear with me. You know. One second, my people. Let's start Let's Go Gotham as we wait, okay? Let's go. False alarm. Okay. Next up, Jace. Ryan's ready for more, y'all. Just goggles. The goggles. She's not done yet. Taryn. Oh. I ain't even got the words. Taryn, come on. Sophia. Josephine Hasbo. And Shelby. At this point, y'all know the order. Come on up, Katie. Hair flips with collector key. Lily. Yeah, Jalen. Jess. You already know who it is. Y'all can say her name. 1, 2, 3. Coming up, Jaden. Coming from a different direction, Emily. Midge, it's your turn. I know that's right. They said staple, okay? Staple. Tierna, it's your turn. Rose in this coat. And our captain, Mandy. Would you all like keys too? Okay. Yeah, go get your keys. I don't have a paper. Y'all, we're winging it, but we're a family, so this is okay. This is a safe space. Go ahead, Coach. Period! Come on, Carolyn. You are great, Mayor. Yes, yeah, okay. Y'all, again, it's a family affair. But New York City, what a day we've had. What a day we've had. And I want to give a special shout out before we finish. DJ Rhea, her commitment to women's sports, to providing the vibes, to being on the mic. No. We can both claim it. I love you.
I love you too, sis.
But Gotham FC has shown us what it's meant to fight, to believe, and that this team is always building. They said the work is not over, okay? Y'all have more rings and trophies to bring to the city because they're expecting, because y'all said it, okay? But none of it would be possible without you, the fans. Your energy, your support, your love for this team, and braving the cold, even though it's kind of cute today, right? Like, it's kind of cute outside, but it carries the team every step of the way. And if you haven't been listening to what they said, they cannot do it without you. The women's sports community is a community, and we're a family, and we're going to stay together, and we're going to continue to support this club. Underdogs or not, champions or not, but it's going to be more so champions than not, right? Yeah. So from all of us here today, thank you so much for being a part of this incredible journey. Let's get one more Let's Go Gotham on the count of 3, because they are your 2025 NWSL champions. 1, 2, 3, let's go Gotham!
Okay, we have a final celebration, so can I get all my beautiful ladies, the team in front of the stage? Can we get you in front of the stage?
Always in the lead, who you wanna be, I'm who they wanna be, B-E-A-U-T-Y-E, never seen so much rage from a queen, rage from a queen so strong, thought she was a machine, girl of your dreams, Sinclair regime, turn to the max, can't forget Maxine. Refer to me as a goddess, I'm tired of being modest, 100 degrees the hottest, if we're being honest, ebony, anybody's next, even when they say we're being demonic, angel in disguise, I hate her.
All right, y'all, I need y'all to make some noise. Can we hear it one more time for your champions, Gotham FC? Are y'all ready? Are y'all ready, New York? I need y'all to count it down with me. Are y'all ready? In 3, 2, 1. Let's go, Gotham FC!
I can make it anywhere. Yeah, they love me everywhere. I used to cop in Harlem. All of my Dominicanos right there up on Broadway. Pulled me back to that McDonald's, took it to my stash spot, 560 State Street. Catch me in the kitchen like the Simmons whipping pastry. Cruising down A Street, off-white Lexus, driving so slow, but BK is from Texas. Me, I'm out that Bed-Stuy, home of that boy Biggie. Now I live on Billboard, and I brought my boys with me. Say what up to Tata, still sipping my top, sitting courtside, Knicks and Nets give me high five. Nigga, I be spiked out, I can trip a referee. Tell by my attitude that I'm most definitely from. Hey.